Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a flip through and share of this behemoth of a planner. This thing is, oh, they're doing some kind of event at the elementary school across the street from my house, and there's like popos and stuff there. So if you hear people yelling and you hear police sirens, that's what that is, and I'm sorry. But yeah, this thing is thick. So this is my, I don't really know what to call it, like my spiritual, like woo-woo planner, I guess. I don't really know what to call it, but yeah, it's cute and I wanted to share it. So this is an Agenda 52 planner that I got from Hobby Lobby a while back. I don't know if they still have this particular style, but they probably still have something like that. This is an A5 planner, and it is jam-packed. Like you can see, it's so packed that like the cover is warped. Like at this point, I don't even know if I want to have it snapped closed. I had it snapped closed because I needed it closed and secure while we were moving. But I think I might just leave it unsnapped now that it's like staying in one place. So I'm gonna try to share with you as much as I can in here, but this is a very personal planner. So I'm probably not gonna go in depth into the reasoning of a lot of the things in here. It's mostly just to show you like the cuteness and the like setup of it and stuff. So that's what that is. The front is pretty simple. I just have some paper scraps here, and I have a little die cut just taped there, so there's like some hollow, got some moon stuff going on here. These are just, I just have two pieces in here because I really liked this image and I wanted it to kind of show through the pocket, which is, trying to get that back in there. But then you can still see the moons on top. This is kind of just decorative, a scrap piece of paper, and then I laminated some like silver and, silver and like purpley pinky iridescent glitter. And that just goes right on top of that, and stick those in there. And there the popos go. Okay, sorry for the little cut there, but yeah. Across the street was very loud, so I decided just to take a break and have lunch and everything. So it's like 2 hours later, but I think I finished telling you guys about this side. So here I have just a like one of those star jelly sheets. I got this from a seller on Etsy. It came in like a kind of like big-ish type sheet, and I cut it down just to create just like a little, like, I don't know, clear dashboard type thing. Just thought it looked really cool. I like all the layers and stuff that are going on in this planner. And then right here I have this bow clipped on, which I don't remember where I got this bow, but it was kind of flat anyway. This part is definitely, like the clip, definitely not flat, but since it's closer to the edge, it's not so bad. But it is definitely a little bit bulky, but I just thought it looked really cute right there. So that's that. This is just a piece of black rose vellum that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then this is one of the die cuts that I made myself for this planner. So I have that there. And then I have this bookmark, which I bought off of Etsy. Anything that I got off Etsy or anything that I can find online or whatever, I'll try to link below if I can, but we'll see. I'll try to link as much as I can. But I got this. It was a printable off of Etsy, and I just printed it, and then you fold it in half and I laminated it, but I just thought it was really cool. I really like this graphic here. This is a piece of fabric that I need to find a better way to put in here, because it's like, it's in here, but because it's like a tool, it's like kind of not super secure at the punches. I kind of just like punched it, but then mostly just like shoved it in here. It's just, I think I got this fabric from Joann's. it's just like a black tool with like these little like stitched dot things on here. I thought it added a cool layer. So I made all of my dashboards. I took some white, or actually some patterned paper, and then I used it so that the white side would be right here. I just designed these in Photoshop and put them into my silhouette and cut them out. And then for this part, I don't know if you can tell, it's like iridescent. This is the like iridescent clear 12 by 12 sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby. And I just cut it down to fit on here. There are a lot of air bubbles, which I just can't get out. And then I laminated it. Did I say that? But there's a lot of air bubbles and I can't get them out, but it's really not a big deal because it's see-through anyway. So this is my inbox tab. And then I have a laminated sticky note dashboard right here. And it's just some like celestial paper that I folded in half and laminated. And anything that is not just like one sheet, anything that is like a folded in half piece of paper, like two papers together, I leave a border when I cut the lamination. I leave a border of lamination so that like everything stays sealed. Because if it's not just one sheet, it kind of tends to come apart a little bit if you cut too close to here, in my experience. So these are both Dollar Tree sticky notes, and then this one I got from Michael's. It's part of a planner line that I can't remember the name of, but she's like, she was an Etsy shop, I think, at one point. But anyway, I think these were both really cute and fit the color scheme I was going with. And then on the back here, I just have I think this was a self-adhesive patch that I probably got from Michael's. It is just a like glitter heart that looks like a planet, and that was really cool. Here I have a jelly pocket, which is pretty much just decorative right now, but I really like the way it looks. And I did make this. I just I sewed two pieces of jelly together and I made a little pocket. So this is just scrapbook paper in here. And I don't think that I adhered these down. I think I just shoved them in there. But these are two die cuts right there. I really love that one. And then I have some unicorn vellum from, I think, from Hobby Lobby. I have my husband is stomping around outside. I have a 2019 calendar that I printed out. This was also purchased from Etsy, and on the back I just have some patterned paper, and right here I have a paper clip with like a little tassel thing. I'm pretty sure this came already assembled, like the tassel on the paper clip from Hobby Lobby, I think. Yeah, I don't think I put them together. I think this one was already assembled. So this is my 2019 calendar, like year at a glance. And then back here I just have another adhesive patch. This one is like a faux leather patch, and it's just a black cat with some gold detailing, a little heart butthole. This is just this was a list pad from Michael's. I just have a few sheets in here in case I need to write anything down. This is really just to like, my inbox section is really just to write down like things super quickly. If I don't have time to like transfer it into a specific section right away, I can just jot it down in here or whatever, and then I can transfer it into its specific section later. So I have some note pages for that. My reference section, again, the dividers are all made in the same way with the iridescent stuff there. This is from, I believe it's from Happy Scrappy. No. Is it? I don't know. I don't remember. I'll try and remember where this is from. What is the shop that sells all of these like insert things? I'm so bad. I'm so bad at remembering names of things, but that's where that's from. These are just a bunch of leftover like monthly inserts from my cherry blossom planner, And I don't remember why I put them in the reference section. Oh, I guess, you know, to reference things that are coming up there. On this, so this is just 2 sheets of, well, is it? What did I do with this? Okay, so this side, I believe this came with something that I purchased off of Etsy. And then this was just a pattern paper that I already have, I believe. And I just stuck them together and laminated them. And then I put 2 adhesive patches right here that I got from Michael's. They're roses. I don't know, thought they were really pretty. And then here I just have a little cut apart piece from this paper pad that I was using in here a lot. And I just stuck it on with a paper clip. I just liked it. So that's that. I have another jelly pocket in here. This one is like a white, because it's not clear because it's kind of frosted. So this is like the white one. And oh, I love the back of it so much. But this is just a piece of that like triangle hollow paper. And that's in here. And then it has a big pocket. And then I also made a like small little front pocket here. And inside of it I have this cut apart that was from the same sheet as this, and a little crystal die cut. Those are just in there decoratively. And then I have another one of these little tassel paper clips. On the other side, inside here are, I don't want to take it out because I don't want to risk any of them falling off, but I think you can see kind of what they are. So they are those little plastic planet things that you can stick on walls or ceilings that glow in the dark. And we were taking down all of the ones off of my son's walls, his bedroom walls, because we were getting ready to move. And I just decided to take a couple of them and put them in here because I thought they looked so cool. I just love how that looks. Originally, I had used some just liquid adhesive, but because of the plastic, it didn't really adhere to the plastic, and then these just ended up popping off and all falling off. So instead, I used little like glue dots, like the little sticky ones that come in dots already. What are they called? I don't remember, but I used those and they're staying on pretty well. This is just a piece of like regular vellum. It's kind of warping a little bit because it does get kind of cold in this room, and like it goes between like cold and humid. It's weird. And then I just adhered a die cut. Let's see. So these I purchased off of Etsy. So this is still in my reference section, but this is the 2019 moon phases overview. And like I said, I'll try and link these down below. And then it, you know, shows you what the different moon phases look like: full moon, gibbous, half moon, crescent. And then it gives you all of the moon phases for the entire year. Excuse me. And then it gives you, so these are the waning moon cycles, and this is the waxing moon cycles. And then kind of gives you a guide. It says, use the guide below to help you sync your behaviors with the lunar cycle. So it just kind of goes through the different moon cycles there, which is just nice to have on hand. And I bought this one too because it's a little bit different. This was from a different shop. It also has kind of a lot more information, but I decided to put both of them in here, you know, because they are a little bit different. This is also the 2019 lunar phases like chart. But so like this section right here, the moon phases on this one is a little bit more in depth, as you can see. But on here, it gives you, like, it has different information. So the moon phases here, the little squares over the dates are supermoons. And then it says, like, for January, partial solar eclipse, full blood supermoon, total lunar eclipse. For July, total solar eclipse, not visible in North America. So it just gives you like all the different like eclipses and stuff, and December equinox. And then the full moon names, it gives you all of the names of like every month when there's a full moon, it has a different name. So that's very interesting. Named by Native American tribes to help keep track of seasons. So these have the 2019 dates on them, but like if you omit the date, like the name still stands. So I just thought that this was interesting. There's a lot of cool information here. Moon definition, so blue moon, black moon, full moon, harvest moon, blood moon, super moon, and what they mean, stuff. This is a chart of the zodiac birthstones. And I think that's the last paper in here for this little bit. So, yeah. And then on the back, I printed this double-sided, so on the back it has the astrological signs and the dates. This is, again, the same. This is the back cover of this, but then I just used the same pattern paper to kind of back it. And then right here, this is just a journaling card that came in an order from Sweet Avis Paper. And I just paper clipped that on because it's like spacey themed. I thought it was cool. It went with the theme. And then up here is a pom-pom paper clip that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I kind of just, these are just like it's just acting as like a little separator. So this is a paper going with the chakras and healing crystals. It gives you all of the different chakras and what they mean, what they correlate with, and the colors. And then it gives you the correlating stones, like the correlating crystals to the different chakras. And then this is just a piece of like pastel sky vellum that I'm pretty sure I got from Hobby Lobby. This was a like monthly tracker, and there's a key here for different colors and stuff. And then a mood tracker. Again, this is from, I don't think this was from Etsy. I think this was from the same shop where this like cover thing was from. Not 100% sure, but I'll try to remember. This is a mood tracker for the whole year. I like the year mood tracker, but I also kind of want like a monthly one, like so that I can mark each day as it goes, and then I could mark this like how my month went overall. So I either need to make one or I need to find one. And then this is just another sheet of the laminated glitter. I just thought it looked really cool. And then here I have some little dangles that I made. So this, they're kind of all twisted together. So this longer one I made using 2 charms from Michaels. These came in a pack of 4, I think, that were part of the Craftsmith like planner line with the like shop owner collaborations. I think Shine Sticker Co. I don't know, something like that. But those are from there. These, so this one has a little bee and a leaf. The bee I already had, but I did buy these, I think from Michaels, but maybe from Hobby Lobby, like with this planner specifically in mind. So this one's got like, I don't even know if you can tell, this one's got like a tree. This one has a little leaf. So that's on those dangles. Then I have another divider here that says dreams and some more of that fabric. It kind of sticks to these things a little bit sometimes, so I might leave it like that. I might try and find another way to keep it in there, but we'll see. This is some more of that like sky vellum from Hobby Lobby, and then I just put one die cut on there. I'm just kind of sprinkling the die cuts. Some more of this paper, and this paper is single-sided, so I just put a large, like the larger one of the cutouts from the 12 by 12 sheet that I've been using the cutouts from, and I just stuck it on the back of there so it wasn't plain. And then this is part of, let me see, I have one down here. It's part of this. It's like a postcard booklet, but it's got like hollow and the colors went really well. So those were only $2 I think at Michael's. So I got a few of those, and then it's the perfect width to just, you know, punch it and stick it in here like this. And then on the back right here, I kind of liked that it looked like a postcard, so I left it mostly plain, but just put a die cut right here in the larger area. Have a sleep tracker, which I really need to do because I need to keep track of that. So a sleep tracker, and I have this in here. I think I have an entire year's worth of sleep trackers in here. Yeah, so you just circle the month and then you go by day. So I have a whole month's worth of sleep trackers in there. And then I have a few of these. These were both from Etsy. This dream catcher, so it's like a dream log. The description, date, thoughts, meaning, and then I like this down here, whether it's a repeated dream, bad dream, good dream, nightmare, fantasy. I went through, I don't know why this happened, but I went through a very, very long period of time. I don't think I've told you guys this before, but I went through a very long period of time where I was having absolutely zero dreams, and which is very strange for me. I was probably having dreams, but I wasn't aware. Like when I woke up, it's not like, oh, I remember I had a dream. Even if I couldn't remember what it was, like I literally could not remember having a dream at all, which is strange for me because my entire life I've always had very detailed, very strange, random dreams, like, and multiple a night that I could remember. But I went through probably at least a year's worth of time where I don't remember dreaming at all, which is so bizarre. But then within the last couple weeks, I've started dreaming every single night again, like to the point where I can remember it. And a lot of the nights there's multiple dreams. So I need to start tracking my dreams because that was just so bizarre to me. But the dreams I've been having are strange, so I want to track them. So this and this minus the hand were part of a cut apart sheet in the paper pad, but they were like 6 by 6 cut aparts. So I just cut the paper in half and then folded this in half. So it was like I put 2 6 by 6 papers together, and then this was blank in the center. So I just put a die cut right here in the center. And then I just left this one as is. Then I have another divider and some black heart acetate, or not acetate, vellum from Hobby Lobby, and another die cut. This right here I think is super cool. So I just took, I cut down 2 pieces of the 12 by 12 paper. I took this ribbon that I don't remember where I got it from. I don't remember, but I just cut some up, loosely looped it around here. It's like stretchy, but it's tight enough to keep it closed, but not so tight that it's going to warp the paper. And I literally just stapled it together. Like nothing fancy. I stapled it together so it would stay. And then on the inside is super cool. I have these 2 sticky note pages. I love it. It's so cool. So I got a bunch of sticky notes here. I don't have too many of each because I didn't want it to be really bulky because I already knew that there was going to be a lot of other stuff in here. But yeah, so I got some sticky notes in here, and then I have a couple die cuts. I have a piece of pink vellum in here, which is, again, kind of warping, but to be honest, I really don't mind that much. So that's in there just to kind of keep them from like sticking together or keep them separated a little bit. And then I have some more here and then another die cut. Just gonna go ahead and put this back on real quick. And I just think that this looks really cool. Let's see. See? And like, it looks cute, you know? Okay, this, so stinking cool. I love that this looks like a little TN, and I like printed a ton of these papers because I just love them so much. Like, so cool. So it has a little place to put the date, has 2 little vertical areas. You can write something right here, and then it has a grid. And I just thought the style of this was super cute, and it's very versatile. So I printed a ton of these, like a ton. And then there's the back. There's another one of those glitter laminated sheets. Another divider. This is another one of those postcards. This is like a catacorn one. Put a die cut there. And I didn't do this on all of them. Like, I think this is the first one so far that I've put, like, the first one of these things that I put something in the circle. But this one kind of had like a bigger circle. So I just put these little tarot cards in there. And then these sheets are really so versatile, so nice. So there's a whole bunch of those, and then on the back is another die cut, the other 2 of those 6x6 little cut apart things. I'm going to try and go fast because my camera is dying and I'm running out of space on my SD card. So some more pink vellum, another divider. This is just one like piece of paper. I put a die cut here. I'll just move that over a little bit. So die cut there, and then I made this paper clip. I just took a regular paper clip and then 2 little charms. I'll take this off so I can show you. Just 2 little charms. One of them is a little tassel. One of them is like a little bedazzled moon. That just goes on there. And then this is an image that I bought off of Etsy, and I just printed it on some photo paper so that it's like glossy and it looks really nice, and I just put that on the back of this as an image. This theme is kind of weird. It's like celestial but also kind of unicorny, so, but I mean, I like it. I'm not complaining. I bought these, and they're supposed to be, it's supposed to be made so that like you print it double-sided, but I knew that I didn't want, I like writing, like in ring notebooks and stuff, I don't know, I like writing on this side, and I can always do something else on this side, like use it as scratch paper or something, so I just printed them single-sided. I didn't worry about them being double-sided. Plus it's a lot more work to do it double-sided. So I printed a ton of those. Again, I could probably take some of these out and save them for later, swap them out, and then this probably wouldn't be so chunky, but whatever. So just a piece of scrapbook paper, a die cut, and then on this side I did like a whole little thing. So these are some of the cut aparts, and then 2 die cuts, and I kind of really love this. This collection I got off of Etsy, and I have not made a kit with, and I'm thinking maybe I will, because this is from the same one. I made a kit with this art, but I bought this art specifically to use in this planner, not thinking about making a kit at all. So yeah. And these do not, I know you guys probably noticed, these do not span the entire, like I don't think any of them do. They don't span the entire like length of the page, because when I designed them, I accidentally created them to go at the top, but then I realized I didn't want them at the top. So I just put them on the side like this, and it doesn't really bother me, so it's whatever. So there's another divider there. There is this vellum pocket that I laminated. So I made this vellum pocket just out of like laminating, clearly. And then in here I have 2 of these little postcard things. One says no problema, one says Llama loves. And those just go in there as kind of decoration. And then here I have 2 sticker sheets from Michaels, and then just some gems just to look cute. And then I have a paper clip here that I made, again, just with 2 little charms that I think I got at Michaels, but I'm not sure. It could have been Hobby Lobby. And that just goes down there. And then on the back, I got this big giant puffy shaker planet from Michaels. It is real fat, and it was expensive. Just this one thing was like $5, which I think is ridiculous, but it was way too cute to pass up. Then I have, let's see, I have this, and then in here I just have a ton of like note paper stuff. So this like list note paper I bought off of whatever shop makes these. I cannot remember the name of it. The rest of these are list pads that I just stuck in here because I thought that they were cool and they went with it. So that's that. This is my notes section. This is from a 6x6 paper pad. And then just a die cut, another really big. My camera died, so I'm not exactly sure where it cut off, but I don't think that you guys missed anything. I was just talking about how this is from a 6x6 paper pad, and then there are 2 die cuts here, and then there's some more of that rose vellum from Hobby Lobby, and then this little cover thing here. And then some more note paper. This is like more note paper. The other stuff was like lists. Like, this is more like list papers and stuff. So this is my little notes section. And I've got these papers, which I purchased online. I'm really gonna I'm gonna have to remember that shop, but these I got from like big packs of paper that are meant to go into those like these like 3-ring little mini binders, but I wanted them to go in here, and the sizing is perfect. I just needed to punch my own holes, which kind of leaves like these like weird holes here that aren't being used and kind of like punched into weird, but I don't personally care. So I got a pack of pink and a pack of like this minty green. There is this cut apart little piece that I laminated, and then I put a die cut on the back, and then I kind of just put this back here as a kind of like a page lifter, I guess. It's just some hollow paper, I like double-sided it, folded it over, and laminated it. And then I have one more little dangle clip here, which is a moon and a little gem. And that just hangs right on there. And then in the back here, I have another one of those little bow clips, another laminated glitter sheet, and then a scrap piece of paper that just has like the leftovers of this stretchy stuff stapled onto here. It's literally just a strip stapled on here. But I mean, I could use this for something if I ever wanted to, but it's just decorative right now. And I just have those slipped in to the back, just being cute. And then the pen I have is a Recollections like gem pen, and I changed out the ink cartridge so that it's a like thin tipped gel pen instead of a rollerball pen. I'm not really a fan of rollerball pens. I prefer gel pens, so I switched that out, and I got the refill cartridge that I switched out with on jet pens. So that is my whole entire, like, I don't know, spiritual planner, I guess I'll call it. Woo-woo planner. I don't really know what to call it, but that's it. It's jam-packed. It's got so much good stuff in here, and I love it so much. I love it so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, if you did, let me know. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Yeah, if any of you guys do planner flips like this. Like if you guys have a YouTube channel and you do planner flips, let me know down below because I love watching these kinds of videos. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.